All right, hello everybody. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about my workout regimen. I've said this before and I'll say it again. I am no expert. You find what works for you. But I do say one thing that I've learned is every 6 weeks you should switch up your routine. So that way your muscles or body is not getting, unless you're a bodybuilder and you know what you're doing, and like I said, you do what works for you. But I switch up every 6 weeks. So again, today is just a little bit about my workout. My first exercise is deadlift. I like to use the T-bar or trap bar or whatever they want to call it. It's easier for me. It feels like I'm lifting luggage instead of the other way. But you might find it. And I do 3 sets of between 5 and 8 reps, or 4 sets of 5, sometimes 5 and 5, depends on my regimen. And then I started incorporating walking into a former's walk after each set. Deadlifts are good for your legs and your back. I do it mainly because I have arthritis in my knee and I'm just trying to slow the process, just keep my joints moving. And as you can see, I'm starting out with 50 pounds plus the bar is probably like 95. Next is the T-bar row, basically back muscles, arm muscles. Like I said, I'm no expert, so I don't know every muscle that works. And typically 3, 4, or 5 sets of 5 and 6. The next one is the bent over row. Same thing, 3, 4, or 5 sets of 5 and 6 reps. And like again, then the next one is the pull down behind back. Usually that's for the shoulders and muscles. Usually this one I try to destroy my arms, and I'll do like 50 pounds at 20, then 40 at 30, then I'll go up, and then I'll go back higher again, kind of ascending and then, or descending, then ascending. I just noticed. And then my last one is the arm curl machine, so I can build up strength. Sometimes I'll use the dumbbells, but the curl machine, it's easier for me to control the weight. And I usually do 3, 4, or 5 sets of 5, 6, 7, or 8 reps, depending on my regimen. And like I said, you have to do what works for you when it comes to working out. I also try to throw in a little cardio every day. I walk 3 miles a day, even on Sundays now. Just to incorporate a little cardio, keep it in my exercise. After this week, I think I got, let me see. I have an app that I use, and no, I don't get paid for this. I've been using this app before I even started. It's free for most of their stuff. It's called SmartFit, because I have an issue with remembering a regimen, and I don't want to do the same exercise 3 days in a row, like 3 days on my, like I don't want to do the curl machine or the biceps machine Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Right now I'm on a push-pull leg regimen for now. After this week, I got 2 more weeks left on this regimen, and then I'm going to go to a 5-day-a-week workout regimen for 6 weeks to see how that progresses with my muscle building. Because I tell people all the time, I'm not trying to be Arnold Schwarzenegger, I'm not trying to be The Rock, I'm not trying to look like Batista, I'm not trying to have those bulging muscles. I just want to lose some weight, and trim down and be toned. And you just have to find what works for you, because not everybody's going to have the same reaction to how they work out. Most of my workouts I try to do at least squats, deadlifts, bench press, bent over rows, and military press. I try to incorporate those 5 into my week program, because I followed a program called 5x5, and accessory works are just extra. But then again, I'm no expert. They do have a program called 5x5. It's the guy that Arnold Schwarzenegger idolized that he came up with. There's ascending and descending, where you start out with, like, say 50 pounds weights and you do 20 reps. Then you go to 40 pounds and do 30, and then you get lower the weight, the higher the reps, and then you go back to heavier weights and lower reps. There's so many things out there. There's so much free research that you can do, that I found that if you do the research, there is programs out there that's free everywhere. I mean, you don't necessarily, if you can't afford a trainer, then do the research. And if you don't know where to find it, I'll help you do the research. I don't have a problem with that. I'm not getting paid for anything. I don't want to get paid. Information for working out is free, unless you really need help with motivation, or you need somebody out there to push you. If that's the general reason why you get a trainer, so you can have accountability, to have somebody to help you, then that's fine, if you can afford it. If you can't afford it, find a gym partner. Y'all motivate each other. My wife, had the weight loss surgery, and I want to get her back in the gym, but I told her, when she gets back in the gym, it's not about, for me and her, I told her it's not about, because she was always told me that she was afraid that working out she would build muscle and wind up looking like, I don't know, China or something, the wrestler. But that's not possible, not for her, because she's not that heavy lifter. So my intent when I get her in there is to just more or less get her on the machines, like the curl machine, the bicep machine, and just so she can keep her joints moving at her age, because as we get older, our joints don't always act the same. And it's more like just slowing down the progress of arthritis and bone density. It's more of like just, I don't know how to explain it, but some people might get it. Some people probably don't, depending on how old you are. But it's more of keeping our joints moving. That's why I walk 3 miles a day. Yes, I want to lose weight, but I'm not in a hurry no more, because I done lost 200 something pounds and I lost it quick. So now I'm on that progress of slow weight loss, and I'm fine with that. I'm okay with that. So, you find out what works for you, and don't feel pressured. You listen to your body, just like they tell you when you eat or have a weight loss surgery or have any kind of surgery. The same applies for when you work out. Listen to your body. There might be days that you can only do 2 sets of 5 reps. Don't let that discourage you, because you might go back the next day, or whenever, like if you go 3 days a week, you might go back Wednesday and be able to do your full workout, and then Friday your full workout, and then Monday again do your full workout. You're going to have ups and downs, so don't let that stall you. Don't let that stop you, because I get frustrated with myself when I hit a point to where I don't think I can do it. But if you listen to your body, you can make better progress, because your body will tell you what you can handle and what you can't. I was using the Smith machine for squats, and then just recently I went back to using regular weights, the regular bench bar that you use for bench press. And a lot of people don't realize that the Smith machine bar only weighs 15 pounds, and the bench press bar that they use for regular squats weighs like 45 or 55. So if you put 2 25-pound plates on a Smith machine, you're only getting 65 pounds weight, like total of squats, versus if I put them on a regular, then I've got like 95 to 100. So it's a big difference. And my knees were telling me, don't do so much. So again, the whole consensus is listen to your body, and it will tell you what you're capable of. I learned that after my weight loss surgery. One last thing is, about 3 or 4 years out, I got pain and nausea at the same time, and that's when I found out I had small gallstones. So all in all, do what you feel you can do. And before I go, I am going to reach out to somebody that does a free 5-day challenge and see if it's okay to introduce his stuff to my channel, because you know he does a 5-day workout challenge, and then if people want to commit to it, that's on them. So, but subscribe, like, comment, questions, anything you want to talk about, anything you want to ask me. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and I will see y'all next week.